we get into the video, I just wanted to say two things real quick. Number one, I apologize for the video being late. I was working with Nick all day yesterday, and I only had time to record a video. I didn't have time to edit it and upload it by 2, so I decided to just wait till Saturday. That way I could make sure it was the best quality I could give to y'all, and you'll get to see here in a minute. The other thing I wanted to say is we're going to be starting a collab group over on Twitter. It's going to be called Survivors Collab. If you are a bushcrafter or survivalist or you fit somewhere in between, definitely message me on Twitter and I'm going to get you in there. If you're an outdoor enthusiast but not really a bushcrafter or a survivalist, I'm sorry, but this is just for us because we're trying to get some more collabs out of this community. But guys, like I said, I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see y'all the next one. Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Backpack Bushcraft. This is Friday, so it's time for another Trails with Old Nick. I ain't got a trail for you, but I do got an Old Nick here for you. What I thought would be cool to talk about is, actually I'm helping Nick out with another project. But we started getting around talking about knives and stuff, and I have a knife I carry with me every day. And Nick had a cutting tool that he carries with him every day. And I thought it would just be a cool, quick video of showing why we carry what we carry and what we think that we are prepared for, why we plan on carrying what we carry. I'll go ahead and go first. I carry just a thumb assist flip knife with simple takedown action. The grip is sort of rubberized. I don't know, would you say it's rubber or just it feels like a rubber.
Yeah, it's like a rough plastic.
Definitely like a rough plastic with a little bit of a grip to it. It's got a belt clip. It's not full tag, but it is very solid when you have it locked out. You could probably baton small stuff with it if you needed to. Very sharp blade. And this was my selling point, or at least this was my selling point to Nick about it, was I got it at Walmart for like $3,
mm-hmm.
you know, $2 or $3.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, we and I talk to that about with people a lot. You know, you go to Walmart, I buy the cheapest stuff, and I get a lot of use out of it. People, why don't you have this, or why don't you have a Mora, or why don't you have, why don't you have a PSK? And it's, you know, it's the same reason I'm such a fan of Camillus. They were cheap, they were easy to buy, they're easy to find, they were easy to replace, and it actually turned out it was good quality. Now, Nick, if you don't mind, show us what you got, man.
So, I have a Cobalt multi-tool. It actually came in a pack with a flip knife, and I got the whole thing for $7 at Lowe's. And the big thing is, I used to pack a grandpa's knife, just a little jackknife, little jackknife, yeah. And I was working those blades, man. I'd have one, you know, I'd use for anything fine, and then I had one I would dig out around excavator oil points where you would grease them and stuff, and I just beat the tar out of it. So my wife bought me this for Christmas because I was going through little pocket knives like no business. Now you do have to open the whole thing up to get to the pliers, but it does have a very nice razor sharp knife. It's about 3 inches, I guess.
Yeah.
And I keep it razor sharp, but it has both a wood and a metal saw on it. So, and a very nice file.
That's just perfect
wood
for notch.
and metal.
That's just perfect for notch making or anything.
For me,
anything like that.
Anything I come across, I can almost fix with this and it's in my pocket. I keep it on me all the time, and you really don't notice the weight after you get on it.
And one of the cool things about a file is keeping a multi-tool. I actually used to keep a multi-tool all the time. I actually keep it with me, but you find they have really nice files on it, and that's perfect. If you're out and you have an axe, you need to have a file to help bring
that thing.
Yeah, you need to bring that profile back, or a big knife, a machete, anything like that. That's gonna be perfect for you.
See, here is the bone saw side of it.
That's perfect.
And man, we get a couple hogs every year, my uncle does, and you talk about going through the chest bone and stuff, and if we forget our reciprocating saw, which we never do,
yeah,
but we did one year, and this thing, man, I just brooded it right through it.
Yeah, there you go.
Good stuff.
So that's what you got to do.
So $5.
$5.
It's spring loaded, so I mean,
yeah,
it's got a good flex to it, but these things are really thick. So, I mean, they're not good for really fine stuff. Yeah, go ahead.
And no, like I said, they're not good for real fine stuff. But I'll tell you anything that you need. Looks like he's got strippers on there, if you can tell.
Yep, strippers,
crimpers,
and
that's
wire cutters.
You actually, if you get that the right way, you can loosen up nuts too, right?
Yeah.
And one of my favorite things about this is why I like to tell people to carry these with them is where you need to put your fingers that you're not safe or you're not comfortable with, like that might be hot or that might be poisonous or that might stick or anything. Anywhere where you need to touch something but you're not 100% sure about it, these are perfect for it in that case.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all I'm looking for.
For $3 or $4.
$3 or $4, $5.
Just a little throwaway stuff.
Yeah, and the stuff is real good and it lasts. I mean, it's lasted me for a couple years. It sounds like it's lasted him for a couple years. There you go.
And if this was a $30, $40 Letterman, I wouldn't have it.
No!
It'd be in the river somewhere.
Absolutely. That's as true as it gets. If it's expensive, you'll lose it.
Oh, yeah.
But if it's cheap, you can't get rid of it. You can't lose cheap. Just having something on hand, being ready for anything is why we try to do what we do.
Yeah.
It's the reason we do what we do. Well, guys, that'll do it for this episode of Trails with Old Nick. Even though we are trailless, we're still Nick heavy, and we want to work more together. At least half of us do. But just things are coming up, and we're gonna try to get together as often as we can. But I want to thank you again, Nick, for coming on and helping me out with this.
Yeah, no, it's a pleasure being here.
And guys, if you like this stuff, you want to see more of it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel.
Backpack Bushcraft.
If you want to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Gmail, you can follow me at
BPAC Bushcraft.
And if you want to check out the website where I post content on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 2 p.m. EST, that website is
www.backpackbushcraft.com.
See, I got a true fan here. And until next time, guys, keep those fires burning and put another log on
For us.